Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's me with 1,286 rating versus Ashton Kutcher with 1,383 rating. Let's hop right in. I win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I get to choose. I'm gonna go first. I'm not playing Dino or Invoked or anything like that. I'm playing Orcust Artifact, what I played last time on the channel. I've been having fun with the deck. It's definitely not the best deck, but it is for sure fun, and it is pretty good. So the opening hands are Lure, Jet Synchron, Dark Gruffer, Upstart, Orcust Nightmare, and he opened up Phantasme, Gizmek, Kaku, the Fire Gizmek, Purple, DD Crow, and Terraforming. Upstart, Draw Rhoda, and then activate Rhoda, accidentally banish the top card face down, but it was the Armageddon Knight that I was going to search anyways, which was pretty cool. Allure, to draw, I drew Orchestrated Return, which was really good. Now I banished Dark Gruffer, which I shouldn't have actually done here. I should have banished the Armageddon Knight. Big misplay on my part. Armageddon Knight effect, Sun Wand, return, discard Nightmare, draw Crow and Phantasme. Next, I Nightmare, Sun Skelly, Wand effect, and then, well, he crows before I Wand effect, and right there is, like, if I summoned Dark Gruffer, I would have discarded Skelly for its effect, so I would have had Skelly engrave, and I wouldn't have had to send it with the Armageddon Knight, or the Dark Gruffer. And I would have, pretty much, I would have had two wands and a Skelly engrave, and he wouldn't have crowed wand. He would have ended up crowing my Skelly later on in the combo, which still would have hurt my turn. It's really hard to play around Crow in this deck, which is why I main deck Ghost Bell in it now, and Called By, just to stop Crow at all costs, because that card beats you. Instant Fusion, bring out Millenniumize, Restrict, set 1, special summon Purple, Purple effect, add Blue Sky, special summon Blue Sky effect, add Eclipse. Next, Terraforming to add Meltdown, and then he's going to activate Meltdown, and then use it to add Alistair. Normal summon Alistair, use the effect to add Invocation. Next, he's going to link those two away for the Invoker Madness. On summon, I'm going to drop Phantasme. And then I draw a Crescendo and a Lure. Crescendo, obviously not doing anything here, and I shuffle it back. Invocation banishes the Alistair off board and the Blue Sky from grave. Summon out Macabre. Uses the effect, discard Phantasme. And that, like, played around Crow kind of good. Invocation, add back Alistair. Summon Eclipse, move it, Alistair on Macabre, and then activate the invocation. And here I was thinking, like, oh, like, he played around Crow the first time, he wouldn't play into it later on, but, like, he played around it and then played into it, it seemed like. And then here, like, the Crow just seems like it would hurt a lot. And he doesn't chain Macabre because he doesn't want to lose to Nib, because he would just summon, I drop Nib, and then I win. So he summons out the Caliga by banishing Skelly, which is still really good. Macabre, kill Phantasme. I take 11. He can't attack this because Caliga only allows one attack. Or one monster can only attack that battle phase. So I start off my turn. I can't do something like normal summon Scrap Recycler effect and make Phoenix, because if I use the effect of this, if he Macabre negates, then I lose. So right here, I'm just like, alright, I'm going to activate a Lure, draw something to maybe get me out of this. I just draw a lot more monsters, banish Phantasme. Then he banishes one from my graveyard on accident. I don't know why he did that. Then I normal summon Jet Synchron, link it away for Link Kuriboh. I just want the Link Kuriboh in the graveyard. Then make Phoenix. I can't use effect on Meltdown again, or he can just Macabre negate and I can't attack over this and I lose. So attack. Gets attacked over. Jet Synchron, discard Orcust Nightmare, summon out the Jet. And then link those two away for Unicorn. Unicorn, discard Skelly. Target Macabre to get rid of the only eruption. He doesn't chain it. Here I banish Skelly, special summon out Nightmare. Link those two away for Gal. And then shuffle back Wand. And here I'm probably gonna get Babel. This duel was a couple days ago. I do remember a lot of it, of course, because I dueled in it, but don't remember every single detail. So Nightmare on Gal, Sun Wand, doesn't matter, it's main phase 2, but then Wand effect, banish, special summon out Skelly, special out Ding, Ding effect the Sun, send the Eclipse, and then Link in the IP, and I did this because IP is going to suck up battle phase, so I'm probably not going to die, and I have Skelly to bait stuff anyways. But if it does come back to my turn and he has something like a Macabre, I can Skelly to trigger Macabre, like he's going to negate the Skelly because he's going to think I have no more Orcust, and I can Scrap Recycler, send Wand, or vice versa. He draws World Legacy Secret, which is insane. Purple comes back. Invocation. Add Alistair. Normal Alistair effect. Then battle phase, attack. Attack. And then he's going to, it looked like he was going to link summon, but he's just going to activate Invocation to play around the last card in hand being Crow. Banish Eclipse and the Invokers, summon out Macabre. Purple, banish it to add Blue Sky. Then he's going to set the trap card and pass turn. So I don't use Skelly or he just negates it, and then my turn, my Scrap Recycler gets negated by Macabre. I draw Scythe, which isn't going to help. Skelly on Gal. He Macabre negates to try to keep me out of Orcust. I summon Scrap Recycler, use effect, he chains World Legacy Secret. And then I admit defeat because, like, there's no way. Like, it negates Scrap Recycler, and then I have nothing else to do. So then, game 2, opening hands, Orcust Nightmare, Gizmek, Danger Snake, Scrap Recycler, Dark Grepher. He opened up Purple, Crow, Alistair, Meltdown, Instant Fusion. So I Scrap Recycler, effect, Sun Jet Synchron, and then he Crows the Jet Synchron. I discard Orcust Nightmare, special summon Grepher, Grepher effect, discard Danger, Sun Wand, Danger, summon itself. Link in the Scrap effect, summon out Scrap, destroy Scrap, summon out Scrap Golem, Golem effect. Well, I have to destroy my Link first because I have to destroy a card on board. But then Golem effect, bring out the Recycler. And he's going to get that to send Wand. And then banish nightmares, send Skelly. Then this was a big brain first turn, and I still have I got 2 wands in grave, so like I'm kind of cooling against like another crow. And then wand summon out nightmare. Get rid of scrap and nightmare to summon out gal. Skelly, bring out the nightmare. Gal, shuffle back wand. And then I grab Babel. Summon Ding, equip Skelly. Like this is such a big brain first turn. I could have ended with a Ding IP, but I figured a board like that whilst to mind control really hard. Because he just uses it and then targets the Ding, and I have to link away with IP, or I won't get my Ding engrave, and then I won't be able to Skelly out Ding or Skelly out anything. He draws the fire Gizmek. He activates Meltdown, uses it to search for Invoker. Activates the fire Kaiju, or fire Gizmek. Normal summons the Alistair, uses the effect, add invocation. Then I use IP effect with Greffer and itself to make Unicorn to shuffle back Alistair by discarding Gizmek. He sets instant fusion, summons out purple. Purple effect, add blue. Blue effect to grab Eclipse. Gizmek to take the Unicorn. Then he's going to link for the Morning Star. Use its effect to add the World Legacy Secret. Then he's going to Instant Fusion. Bring out the Thousand Eyes. Thousand Eyes, take the Scrap Golem. And then link those 2 away for the Invoker of Madness. And then I think Skelly on Ding. Ding, send. He's going to Invocation. Get rid of Alistair the Madness. And my wand. But I still have a Nightmare engrave. I felt like I had to get rid of the link. But he was going to set up like Macabre and just stuff like that. Like I couldn't, if I chained Skelly to Invocation, then I summon Ding and I don't get the send because of Meltdown. He could also just banish Skelly, or he could just banish Ding to play around that. Summon out Caliga, keep link climbing. But he's going to summon out Caliga this time by banishing Wand. Set World Legacy Secret and pass. I summon out Gizmek. And I banish Allure, Scrap, Wand. Pretty much I just banished Wand and Crescendo from deck here. Nothing else important. And then I draw Dino-Miscus. And I Gizmek, banish 3 from the extra deck. I'll show you which 3 I banish after I banish them. I banish Phoenix, Long, and Link Karibo. Link Karibo, because I already went through my Jet. I banished Long, because his deck can play around it very easily. The Mekk Knights can. Or at least, like, the Mekk Knights I know that he's going to get can play around him really easily. And then Phoenix, because I didn't need a generic Link 2 for anything that I was planning on doing. I wanted to keep the big guys in there in case if I was like had a chance on going for game next turn or anytime soon. Because he's gonna bring out blue. Doesn't get the search because it wasn't summoned from hand. And then I Gizmek, attack the Caliga. He drops the Alistair. And then I obviously can't ding attack Blue Sky because I can only do one attack. And then main phase 2. I link them away, summon out Gal. Set Dynamiscus and pass. He draws Phantasme. Standby, purple comes back. Battle phase, he's gonna purple attack Gal. So I'm gonna take 700 or in damage. I can Orcust, target Gal. Send Skelly. I banished my wand, or I would have been able to hit him with one of those and made purple die from that. Purple on blue. Add blue. I draw Trap Trick here, which isn't really going to do too much. I still have like the artifacts in deck. I think I only sided into Heavy Storm Duster. Skelly on Gal. He's going to chain purple. Add blue. So Gal comes out. Which I didn't know why exactly he did that. Because like if I summoned Ding now, I could actually get the Sun effect. But Dynamiscus, Spanish Caliga, Gal effect on Skelly, shuffle it back, and then get return. And then summon out Ding, use the effect to attach because obviously gotta keep the engine going. Like Gizmek isn't the engine, so he attach Skelly. Battle phase, attack for 26. Main phase 2, return to draw 2. And I draw Heavy Storm Duster in return. And then also I can summon Skelly to a random zone. Or I can Skelly summon Ding to a random zone and play around the World Legacy Secret. And then also Heavy Storm Duster plays around the World Legacy Secret. And it'll make it so I won't have any cards on my board so I can play around Mech Knights too. Draws Meltdown. Purple comes back. And Meltdown was an insane draw, actually, because they got him back into his Invoked. Purple and blue come back, actually. Activate Meltdown over Meltdown. I chain Heavy Storm Duster on Secret and Meltdown. Really good, actually. Also, he shows some of the purple right here, feels like. Just to negate the extra zone somehow. In case if it came up, I don't know. I could have Dynamiscus there too, but I knew that if I activated Dynamiscus, he would just attack over it. And right here, I'm just gonna Skelly, bring out Ding, and then Ding to attach. Again, gotta keep the combo going. I attach Wand, because I figured that my draw for turn, or my 2 draws off of return, I should get a monster that I can use with the Skelly that I bring off a Wand. So the Heavy Storm Duster cut him off. Summon out Gizmek. Heavy Storm Duster is a really good card. I banish Dynamiscus, Sanctum, Brass, Nightmare. Draw Skelly. Gizmek, banish 3 to pop purple. I banish the number 77, number 84, and Gravity Controller. And then return, get rid of Ding. I draw Scythe and Trap Trick, which are both terrible. Wand, bring out Skelly. Normal summon Skelly. And then here we were talking, or I could have just gone battle phase with the 2 Skelly and Ding. Attack Skelly in the blue sky, bring out Ding from grave, Ding, send blue sky, and attack for game. Which again is what I should have done to play around Phantasme, but I didn't. He draws the fire Gizmek, and then purple, shufflebacks blue sky. So it's a good thing that Gizmek popped the purple earlier. Or it would be able to tag out if it wanted to. Skelly, bring out Ding in battle, affect the Sun Phantasme because it's in defense. Ding, attack over for 600, and then attack with a little over 4,000 for game. But there I could have lost to I could have lost to Phantasme drawing into something like Crow. So I felt like that was played a little bad at the end on my part. Game 3, my opening hand is Jet Synchron, Scrap Golem, Heavy Storm Duster, Snake, and Rhoda. This hand would have been like way cooler if like this Scrap Golem was a artifact Scythe to pop with my own Heavy Storm Duster. That would have been cool, but his hand is Invocation, Mind Control, Secret, Desires, Crow. So it's not like his hand is good, but he's going to have 3 new draws. He was lagging like really bad to the point to where like he was barely even able to like play the game. So I was playing like really slow. Summon Armageddon Knight effect. Sun Nightmare. Nightmare, Sun Wand. Set Heavy Storm Duster, activate Snake. And then he's going to Chain Crow to banish Wand. He wanted to do that on the resolution, but he was lagging. Didn't matter either way, Wand's getting banished, same play. Snake, discard Jet. Summon to draw Trap Trick, which isn't going to do anything. I set Trap Trick and pass. He's going to Desires. He drew evenly for turn 2. He drew Blue Sky and then the Fire Gizmek. Blue Sky obviously being the good card there. Battle phase. He's going to activate evenly, so I'm going to banish all of them. I'm going to banish Heavy Storm Duster too. Keep the Trap Trick. He sets, because I actually wanted to keep Trap Trick, because it sort of played around the Mekk Knights, and it definitely played around the Alistair. So I activate Trap Trick here when he sets one in his column to play around Mekk Knight by setting Sanctum. And then he sets Secret. I activate Sanctum to try to dodge it again. Summon Scythe. But then he has the Mind Control to set. So he had the 3rd spell and trap that he needed. I couldn't play around all of those. He's going to use the effect. And then right there, I just scoop because I know no matter what card I top deck, I lose. Yeah, it was not the best game. It was honestly pretty tragic and like, yeah. I looked at the top deck, so I was called by and realized like I needed like Scrap Recycler to actually get me back in the game there. That might have actually won me the game, a good old Scrap Recycler top deck. But I didn't. That's it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off.